Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Inside the Den. Today we're going to take a look at Jagged Alliance Online. This is a free-to-play browser-based strategy game. Excuse me. So let's get started. As you can see, the game is based on the old 90s game Jagged Alliance. A lot of updating, and it's directly in the browser, and it's also free-to-play. So we're going to start off creating a company name. Let's go ahead and do let's do something funny. That's funny to me. So that's what we're going to go with. And we need to go with a first name. And we'll go with a nickname. And we'll go with that for the last name. There we go. Now we got a couple of things that we can choose here. We have an avatar image. So let's go through some of these. We've got kind of this Jason Statham guy to start. And we'll go through. We're actually looking for a female. And we're looking for a brunette. Nope, not the young girl. So let's go and find the one we're looking for. That one will work. And then from there, we're going to actually choose somewhat of a class here. Now, keep in mind that if you don't know the Jagged Alliance series or how it all plays out, you start off with kind of one character and one character basically, or one mercenary. There we go. So one mercenary, and you over time recruit more mercenaries. You then also you'll outfit those mercenaries, and each of them will have different abilities and skills based upon kind of these 5 classes. So you've got a scout, and then you've got a commando, you've got a sniper, you've got a gunner, and then you've got a soldier. We're going to go ahead and go with a gunner. Let's go with that, and let's go to headquarters. So there we go. So we're all set up. We're getting the game to load up. Let's jump in there. And I believe we're going to walk through a little bit of a tutorial here to start, which is really good, really well done, actually. So welcome, comrade. They thought they'd taken out. Let's go. All right. So that was a quick glimpse of our little headquarters, but we're going to go into, like I said, the beginning training and tutorial. And they're going to give you kind of this understanding of what's going on. So you can see here, you can do all this different stuff with right click. In position, you can stand, crouch, or look at. If you're walking, you can sneak or run. If you're attacking, you can fire or you can aim. And then your left click is essentially confirm action. And then you've got a few things to basically deal with graphics quality. And then to end the turn, you just hit space, because it is a turn-based strategy game. So I'm not going to read all this. I get the basic idea. So as you can see, you've got action points, which are down here. And you can see right now I've got 15 of them. And you can see, depending upon how far I move, how far those action points go down. You can also see the weapon that I have, my hip belt, and you can equip different items, like meta packs and stuff like that. You've got your messenger down here. We can also end our turn. So you get the basics, and here's my little avatar. So it wants us to move to this little green area. We're going to go ahead and move there and run along. There we go. So, okay. And we're going to go ahead and end our turn. So now it's the enemy's turn. We can also take, and by holding down left click, we can move around the map, see all the different things that they've put in here. You can see kind of this medical building, and you can see you've got some watermelon targets that we'll end up taking out. So Let's cruise to here. There we go. Let's hit spacebar, end our turn. Yep, enemy's turn, blah, 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 blah. So, didn't end, so There we go. So we're going to keep moving along, get into this green square. But like I said, as you can see, it's turn-based. So right now I'm moving, and then when I end my turn, it basically moves over to, as it says, the enemy's turn. And so when you do have enemies on here, they'll be moving around. You'll get to see their movements if you can see them. If you can't see them, then obviously you're not going to get to see their movements and all of that good stuff. So we need to take out this watermelon. Now you can see right there, right now, based upon my aiming and the way things are set up, I can shoot at that and I'll get 39%. I can target in a little bit more and get 43%, even more, get 49%. But you can see also my energy, or my action points, go up as I aim more or try and get a better aim on things. So we need to end our turn, and then we'll go ahead and use all of our points and try and take out this watermelon, and boom. There we go. Watermelon has been destroyed. End our turn, and then we're going to move over to here. And it wants us to shoot at this one, but we don't have enough points, so we'll end our turn. Go ahead and shoot it at this time. Nope, we missed because I didn't get the full aim in. And we're out of action points. So we'll get to another turn. And now we got 53%. There we go. Focus fire, 5%. So, and we almost had enough points to be able to move all the way over here, but we don't. So let's go ahead and take care of that, and let's take care of this, Come on, don't miss. You got 50%. All right, there we go. So we'll end that turn, and then we need to run over to this spot over here. But this is actually going to take 2 turns, so we're going to have a little bit of fun with it.
I'm finished my task.
Yeah, I know you have. So let's keep moving.
Okay.
And there we go. Moved into that square. And you guys can read all this little tutorial stuff when you're playing the game. I'm kind of skipping through it. I get the idea of what I'm trying to do here. They want us to move over here and take off in our little van. Mission success. Now, as you can see, I'm getting all these different bonuses, and then, you know, I got gold star for doing all these different things. So you can see there's different achievements. Like, as you can see, only take 1 mercenary or less into this mission, complete the mission in 25 turns or less, only fire 9 bullets or less, and all that good jazz. So you'll get a higher level of success depending upon what levels of these you reach. So if you get over 9 bullets but like under 15, then it's like silver and all that stuff. And you can see I get bonuses to cash, EXP, and reputation as well. So there we go, and you can see all the reputation points, and I'll get my next reputation with 650 points, so I need another 110. So then I got 785 cash and all that good jazz. So let's press any key to continue, and I also almost leveled up. Not even close. So 12 turns. Here's kind of the rundown. 3 minutes. Killed enemies, lost mercenaries, used bullets 6. So you get the nice rundown at the end of each of your missions. You kind of get to see all of the different stuff that you did throughout the mission and all that good jazz. So we're getting an overview of the world map now. And as you progress through the world map, there's going to be different areas that pop up. And this is what this is showing. So this is a contract. This is your PvE missions. Go through. Allows you to earn a lot of cash. Level up your guys. Kind of work with more mercenaries as you progress through these different missions. This one is obviously locked. Then you have your PvP areas where you can go and battle other players and all that good jazz. And then this is going to take you to headquarters where we're going to go right now. So as you can see, we're looking at the map now. We can highlight over this. We've got missions, blood, sweat, and then you've got tiers below that, and then boat rides. So those are all the ones that are available there right now. So let's go ahead and head over to our headquarters and take a look here. So as you can see, we've got different buildings here. And these buildings are important because you're going to want to be able to do different things, such as down here, upgrade your storage and have more space for guns and ammo, because you're going to find all kinds of guns and ammo and stuff while you're playing the game. Excuse me. And then you got your workshop where you can repair weapons and armor, heal injured mercenaries at the hospital, buy all kinds of stuff here, guns, ammunition, armor, all that good jazz, and then hire new mercenaries. So let's go. So we've got all these things. We can go in here and we can see what they've got available. You can see some of the stuff here, gun rack, all that good jazz. So this is basically talking about it. So storage info, then we can upgrade over here, and you can see storage level 2. And right now we don't have enough cash to upgrade that. But you can see there's all these different things that you can also purchase once you get in here. Swimsuit pinup, which is pretty funny. So we can't upgrade right now because we need reputation level 2, so we're not quite there yet. Then you've got your workshop, and I'll let you guys read all those tutorials on your own. So you can obviously repair for these gold bars, which we have 130 of right now. We can upgrade, but you can see I can't do it without 2 machine oil and reputation level 3. Then you also have crafting, which is grayed out right now, so guessing that'll be introduced later on. And then I'll be able to craft my own weapons and things of that nature. So we've got the hospital where we can heal ourselves. We have to drag our mercenary in there. She didn't take any damage, so we're not going to do that. And then you've also got the ability to upgrade that. So all these buildings have the ability to be upgraded, and then you're able to access more things. Now, the shop is essentially your cash shop, but you can see there's a lot of stuff that's available for cash, but then you've got all these different things that are even better that are available for gold. And you've got everything from weapons, armor, ammo, tools, equipment, and resources. And let's talk about the tools for a second. So the tools right now, you've got defibrillator, bandages, and band-aid, and all that stuff. Now some of these missions will actually take you, you'll need demolitions, things like that. You can also see here's the machine oil, so I could purchase that and be able to upgrade that other building once I get to reputation level 2 and all that good jazz. Now this is the mercenary agency. I know I'm moving through this really quick. I want to get through it so I can show you guys some more mission stuff with actual enemies. Here's where I can actually recruit other mercenaries.
This is Steroid Guntaski speaking.
Each of them have different statistics and their own voice, which some of them are pretty funny. But when you do recruit them, as you can see right now, you've got these ones which are just level 1.
I came to Arulco 5 years ago as part of an effort to supply humanitarian aid.
And
I soon realized the only aid they needed was in getting rid of Deidreana, by whichever means possible.
So, but you can see their level up here in the upper right-hand corner. So I can't recruit some of these until obviously I get much higher level. But these 3 are available to me right now. I'm not going to actually recruit any of them because I can actually do the next mission no problem without any of them. You also have the quick link directly to the shop here, which will take you obviously to the cash shop. And then you've got the Merc Agency there as well. So if you're actually out in the world map, you can still access those 2 things and be able to buy items, be able to hire mercenaries and stuff like that. So let's jump into a mission here. We've got our world map, so we've already taken and done that one. So we're going to go ahead and do Antiers. Let's prepare. So we want to go ahead and drag our mercenary right there and start the mission. So in this mission, we're actually going to face some enemies, be able to see how we can interact with the environments, things like that, which are really cool because you're going to be able to blow things up by shooting gasoline canisters and things, all kinds of cool stuff. So you can see this is talking about area protected by armor. So if you sneak up on somebody from behind or flank them or shoot at them in that manner, you're going to actually be able to take them out much quicker and use less bullets and actually take and complete some of those side pieces a little bit more quickly. So let's go ahead and let's move up here. And we're going to go ahead and notice that guy right there. So we're actually out of points. There's no way we're going to be able to attack him. So we're going to go ahead and let the enemy fire at us first, which he missed. And then we are going to need at least 12 to be able to attack him. So we don't want to move more than 3. So we're going to move right there. We'll get a little bit closer. Let's see if we can go up 1. There we go. Let's take a shot at him. We hit him once. So he's got a little bit more health. So we're going to have to let him fire at us again, and he hit us for 5. So let's go ahead and now that we're much closer, we can go ahead and really aim on him. We want to be able to take at least 2 shots. Let's try this one, and of course we missed. And let's take another one a little bit more focused, and we hit only once. And of course now this is going to take one more time. So as you can see, it's really worth it sometimes to get even a little bit closer and then take and fire on these guys with much better aiming. Let's get through that to 13 again. And of course, because I moved, my aim was a little bit lower, but I was still able to take him out. So it took a lot more turns than I wanted it to. But let's head up this way. Hopefully I get credit for, there we go. So let's get past that. And there we go. We've got another guy up there. So we're going to go ahead and finish our turnout. We're going to get nice and close to this building. Kind of sneak our way through over here. Yep, I get it. So we gotta go ahead and give him a turn. That was pretty funny because I went right through that wall. So let's go ahead and move right there, and hopefully that'll give us a chance to shoot once. It will not. So instead, we're gonna finish out our full movement so we get nice and close. He's gonna be able to attack us and probably get a pretty decent shot at us, and he still missed. But we are also going to. I love how he essentially just hid right there in the nether. But he's crouched down, so as you can see, I get a lower percentage chance of hitting him, but I still hit him twice, which was nice. So we're going to go ahead and finish out our turn, take a little bit of damage, and let's get this nice and high and fire. Took him out, and I leveled up there because I get experience every time I kill one of these guys. So we're going to move around the corner here, and let's end our turn. Let's move into here, and we're going to go ahead and head this way, and there's definitely going to be a guy over here. Yep. Let's move a little bit closer. He's going to get the first shot off and miss, of course. So, see, and so you want to really pay attention because, I can fire from here and use all my points and shoot 50%, or I can move a little bit closer and I won't be able to get as high a percentage. So I'm actually going to take this shot at 50%, get him once, let him fire at me. Because the further I am away, the more he has to use points as well, and he has a lesser chance to actually hit me. So go ahead and let him miss, and now this time we'll fire away. 14, huh? Let's go ahead and let's move a little bit closer.
I finished my task.
And let's fire. So we got him once. These guys are too tough. They're actually not, but I'm going to say that anyways. So let's fire that, kill that guy, and use the rest of our movement points.
Safe arrival.
And you can see now he's dropped some
for
loot.
The next assignment.
So we're going to go ahead and we're going to have to wait until next turn. And there we go. So he dropped some ammunition, so we're going to pick that up. We're going to keep moving on our merry way.
I'm finished my task.
Let's go ahead and hit OK there. And do we have any movement points left? Nope. So we're going to go ahead and start cruising up this way. Skip our turn, or finish our turn, should I say. Now we're going to get over here. And it's interrupted because I'm getting fired at.
Yeah.
By shooting at me. So we've got 11 points left, so let's get as close as we can. Let's go right there. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to fire, so keep moving. Skip our turn. But you could see right there I was able to interact with that little thing on the ground when I ran it over and be able to, it was kicked out of the way, which is kind of cool to see that the environment's actually moving and things like that as I'm moving along. So let's get to 15, 47%. And I hit him once. So Agent Johnson, he actually got a couple of good shots in there himself. So let's go ahead and use as many points as we can. See if we can hit him twice. Of course, 55%, and I totally missed. And I got 6 points left, so I might as well fire again. And of course, that time with far less accuracy, I actually was able to take him out. So let's move over here and pick up the loot. Yep, I get it. So let's loot that. And we got a dirty wool hat. So, you know what? We'll throw that on, and as you can see, my little avatar changed from that. So let's finish the turn, and let's get out of here. I believe this square is the last square I need to go to, and there we go, mission success. So as you can see, I once again earned all these different achievements for different stuff, and then got the 20% bonuses on everything. Let's continue. And I leveled up my reputation twice, actually, so my reputation is now level 3, so I can go in and upgrade some of those buildings that you saw that had higher reputation levels. And I also leveled up myself, so I am now level 2, and you can see there's all the final details. It took 5 minutes and 53 seconds, killed 4 enemies, 21 bullets used, lost mercenary 0, turns 21. So let's go ahead and jump out of here. But that gives you guys the basic idea. Unfortunately, the PvP isn't open, so I can't show you guys that. But you can see right here, you have the basic currency of cash, and then these gold bars. The gold bars is really the premium currency. You can see all your statistics here, the amount of gold medals you have, silver medals, bronze medals, and as you saw, I earned those when I was going through the missions and getting to the end. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's trip inside the den. Don't forget to subscribe and keep yourself updated as each new episode is released. And if you'd like to play or learn more about Jagged Alliance Online, you can read our full review at MMODen.com or just click the link in the description. Till next time, thanks for watching.